Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to C.A.R. Entertainment. My name is Dylan Hamilton, your host for today's video. Today we're going to be talking about AS1 business studies adding value. This is basically going to be a video on how a business can add value to their products and basically why that difference in price between the cost of making the product and then that price you charge for it, and why that value is why you get that value, how you've added that value on. It's going to be quite a short topic, so I'll explain everything quite thoroughly just so the video is not massively short for you guys in like 2 minutes, and so then it's pointless. Let's get into this video and talk about the difference between added value and adding value. So added value is the equivalent to an increase in value that a business creates by undertaking in the production process. So this is essentially, if you create a product for £5 and you sell it for £10, it is how you've gotten that price difference. It's how you've made up that £5. Whereas adding value actually is the price. It is the difference of the price of the finished product and the cost of inputs involved in making it. It is the actual price. So, a business can add value through a number of ways. Building a brand is the number one way. Because if you build a brand, you have a reputation for quality and value the customers are prepared to buy for. Apple is the number one company for this year because Apple has something like a 400% ratio in terms of their prices they charge to what they make. Sometimes that even goes higher. So essentially, what Apple have done here is they have made a brand that is so big that even if they made a product that was so horrendously bad, people would still buy it because people have to have an Apple product. They wouldn't care if it was bad, they'd just buy it because it said Apple on it. And that's what building the brand's done for Apple. They'll make a ton of money just from building the brand. Now, the second one is delivering excellent customer service, and this for me should be the number one way, because I believe that if you deliver an excellent customer service, this is the number one way of making profit via repeat trade, and repeat trade is shown to be the number one way now of making sales, along with word of mouth and how they spread stuff. Although social media is getting up there and competing with it now. But if you deliver an excellent customer service, then you'll have a high quality and attentive personal service, which can make the difference between a high price or not. Be honest with yourself. If you go in and you don't and you're trying to buy someone and someone comes up and helps you out and they're so kind, they're so perfectly grand with it, they're very kind and caring, you get exactly what you want and you're treated very respectfully. Yes or no, are you going to go back to that, or are you going to switch company again? For example, let's keep down like sort of the technology market and the phone for an example. Let's say you go in and you're going to buy a new phone from a company and they're very, very kind in getting you this new phone. They set it up for you, they get it all done nicely for you. If you have a problem, you call them up and they're very nice, they repair it and all for you, perfectly grand. You'll stay with that company. But if then you go and if you go to another company and they're not as good, then you're going to change. So delivering nice customer service is a very good way of adding value, because they believe this customer service, right, I'm prepared to pay that extra because I value their customer service. Now, the third one is product features and benefits, which means additional functionality as in different versions of software, and this can enable a software seller to charge higher prices. So for example, Microsoft, for an example, their versions of Microsoft Word, for example, the difference between Microsoft Office Word in 2003 to 2015, for an example, those different functionalities in these different versions, they can charge a higher price for 15, for an example, than the rest of them. I apologize. So then we talk about our fourth one, which is offering convenience, and customers will often pay a little more for a product they can get quickly and save them time. For example, milk and bread at your corner shop instead of going all the way in the Asda or Tesco, wherever, to get it. So offering convenience is quite a big one for shops. Now, what are the benefits of adding value? Now, a business that is adding value will be probably operating profitably. And the key benefit of actually adding this value is that you can charge higher prices because people will pay for the higher price. You can create a point of difference from your competition. For example, your customer service, you provide a better customer service than your competition, people are going to go to you. You can also protect from your competitors trying to steal customers by charging lower prices. For example, Apple are very tight in this here because people will buy Apple products no matter what because of their brand, and not so much you go with Huawei or OnePlus, for an example, even though OnePlus make a better value for money phone. People will still buy the Apple one, so they're protecting from their competitors in that sense by although the competitors charge a lower price. And finally, adding value will also allow a business to focus more closely on a target market segment, because if you're going to make your product features and benefits, for an example, that'll allow you to target very closely on a specific segment of the market. Thank you for watching the video. I've been Dalton from C.A.R Entertainment. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.